In the world of television, few shows have captured the collective imagination like The Simpsons. What started as a quirky animated sitcom quickly became something far more mysterious and unsettling. Over the years, The Simpsons has eerily predicted major world events, from the rise of tech giants to global pandemics, even political outcomes that once seemed impossible. But now, as we enter 2025, one of their boldest and most chilling predictions is showing signs of becoming reality. And if what we're seeing today is any indication, this one might just be the most disturbing yet. Imagine watching a cartoon from years ago, laughing at its absurd humor, only to realize one day that its wildest, most dystopian plotlines are beginning to unfold in real life. Sounds like science fiction, right? But fans of The Simpsons are now sounding the alarm. One episode in particular, airing years ago, appears to have predicted something in 2025 that's already taking shape in frightening detail. This isn't just coincidence. This feels like a warning we ignored. Until now. Back in 2013, The Simpsons aired an episode titled Lisa Goes Gaga. At first glance, it seemed innocent enough. A satirical take on celebrity culture, future tech, and society's obsession with social validation. But beneath the jokes and flashy animation, something else was there. Something that feels uncomfortably familiar in 2025. In the episode, we see a future version of Springfield, where citizens are ruled not by a government, but by algorithms. Personal data is harvested constantly. Mood and mental states are tracked in real time, and AI-driven systems determine everything from your daily schedule to your social worth. Fast forward to today, and we're seeing startling parallels emerge. With the rise of AI like ChatGPT, predictive policing algorithms, and social media platforms using facial recognition and emotion detection software, it's no longer fiction. In fact, several cities around the world are piloting smart citizen programs where data collected from wearables, surveillance, and online activity influences your access to services. Just like in The Simpsons episode, where Lisa warns of a future where people are stripped of autonomy by technology, we're stepping into a reality that blurs the line between convenience and control. But that's just the beginning. In another storyline, Bart to the Future, which aired in 2000, the show casually drops the line that Donald Trump has been President of the United States. That became reality in 2016. But more importantly, that episode paints a picture of post-Trump America as a nation facing massive debt, societal collapse, and civil unrest. Guess what's trending in 2025? Debt ceilings, economic instability, political polarization, and unrest in major cities around the globe. Was this just an educated guess by clever writers? Or something more? Even more chilling is The Simpsons movie, released in 2007. In it, the EPA encases the town of Springfield in a giant dome due to environmental disaster. Sounds extreme, but in 2025, we're seeing governments across the world impose severe climate lockdowns and restrictions on water, energy, and transportation in response to environmental crises. Wildfires, food shortages, and rising sea levels are no longer threats, they're headlines. It's not a dome over a town, but it is increasing control over how we live and move. Sound familiar? But the creepiest part, a throwaway gag in a Halloween special Treehouse of Horror, featured a 2025 calendar with empty store shelves, drone surveillance, and citizens wearing full-time masks due to air toxicity. While at the time it was played for laughs, it now feels like a playbook. We've already witnessed global supply chain breakdowns. Drones are used in law enforcement and delivery. And as air quality continues to decline in major cities, countries like India and China are already recommending mask usage as a permanent public health measure. Now here's the part that really raises eyebrows. In multiple episodes, The Simpsons hint at a shadowy alliance between corporate tech, government, and media. In one scene, a tech executive explains how the algorithm now decides not only what people see, but how they think. As AI integration deepens in 2025, this is no longer satire. It's strategy. Our news feeds, entertainment job recommendations, even medical diagnoses are increasingly driven by machine learning systems. What we thought was a gag is now the infrastructure of society. And let's not forget the 1995 episode, Lisa's Wedding, where Lisa's fiancé makes a video call on a smartwatch. People laughed then. Today, FaceTime and smartwatches are daily tools. The same episode shows Big Ben replaced with a digital clock, virtual reality addiction, and even deepfake technology. Again, fiction then, foundation now. So what does this mean? Are The Simpsons just uncannily good at reading trends? Or is there something deeper, more unnerving going on? How did a cartoon predict not just events, but the tone, the texture, the feeling of a future we're now stepping into? Whether you believe in conspiracy theories or not, one thing's clear: their 2025 vision wasn't just a joke. It's becoming a mirror, and that mirror is reflecting back a version of reality that's darker, more controlled, and eerily accurate. People used to laugh off The Simpsons' predictions as lucky guesses or satire with a sharp edge. But after decades of seeing those predictions unfold time and time again, we're left with one burning question: what are they warning us about next? So now, as we move deeper into 2025, it's time to stop laughing and start paying attention. Because if The Simpsons are right again, we may be living in the punchline of a joke that was written decades ago. And that punchline? It's not so funny anymore. If this video made you think twice about what's really going on around us, hit the like button and drop a comment below with the wildest Simpsons prediction you've ever seen come true. Don't forget to subscribe for more shocking deep dives into the strange ways pop culture intersects with reality. And remember, sometimes the truth hides in plain sight, right between a donut and a laugh track.